Hi everybody, and welcome to a companion video to go along with the Outlander Mystery Knit Along for 2015. So what I'm going to show you right here is how to do a yarn over at the beginning of your work. And you can see I've got this edge going on, this little sample here, and these sort of long loops along the edge right there, there, and there. Those are all yarn overs, and you can see it kind of looks a little bit sloppy. It's hard to get a really perfect yarn over when you're dealing with the edge of your work. But in this case, it doesn't matter because it's not the finished edge, and you'll find in most situations when you have yarn overs at the beginning of a project, it's not the finished edge. There's something else that's going to happen there. I don't want to give away the mystery in this case since it is a knit along. However, we're definitely going to be coming back to this in a later clue. So in the meantime, I wanted to show you how I do my yarn over so that you would know for doing these first couple clues. Okay, so there's two ways you're going to be encountering these yarn overs at the beginning of the row. The first one is when it is a knit stitch, and so here's how I do it. I hook the yarn over the top of the needle like this, and then I kind of steady it with my first finger there, and then I insert the needle into the stitch. That is going to want to slip around, so I'm always kind of steadying it with my fingers, like I'll hold it there, but then I'll come over and hold it with my thumb while I wrap my first stitch. Wrap it, and then knit it off. And then you've created this extra loop there, and then knit that stitch. Now the other way that you would do this, and this is not the correct stitch for this configuration, but I'll show you anyway, sometimes you're going to be purling the stitch rather than knitting it. So in that case, what you're going to want to do is bring your yarn in the front, of course. But in this case, you need to wrap the yarn all the way around the needle to bring it back to the front so that you are ready to purl your next stitch. This one's a little easier because you've got it wrapped all the way around the needle, so you don't have to worry about steadying it. It'll kind of hold itself there. So anyway, got it wrapped all the way around, and then knit it off. And you can see I've purled that stitch, and I've got this nice loop here in the beginning. So that's how you do the yarn over at the beginning of a row. And like I said, it's not your finished edge. So if it's not perfect, don't worry about it too much. Just try to get them as even as possible. But remember, blocking is very forgiving, so you can definitely make up any inconsistencies there. So thanks to everybody who's participating in the knit along. Happy knitting!